definitely give Afrika Freaks a lot of problems in the early game.
I agree. You saw them hovering the Rumble. We've actually seen that banned against the Afrika Freaks a lot. I know that Fly does play it in the mid lane. They can flex it around, things like that. But an interesting pick, of course, is Samira going to be locked away, and there's the Orianna for Fate as well. So a stable mid lane, wanting to get that blind pick in, and Live Sandbox will see what they're going to be able to do as far as their top lane after the next bans do come in. Because now Summit's champion pool might be a little bit thinned. We'll see how it goes.
Certainly going to have, he's certainly going to have a little bit less of opportunity to play the champs he wants after that second ban phase, you'd have to think. And Fate picks up the Orianna. He's been one of the players we've kind of been zoomed in on quite a bit recently because of how safe he's been as a player. Not even just like he's a safe laner, he's actually pretty aggressive, but he's always a safe bet, it feels like, on these control mages, the Orianna and the Syndra in particular. So grabbing that in this first or second phase, right before the second ban phase, is a really nice option for Live Sandbox. And it feels like now they're going to have some flexibility as to countering what Afrika is going to pick. And Victor being picked up for Fly very early on, a very common pairing with Nidalee.
Yep, and also one of Fly's more to go is there's that Leona that you were talking about for effort.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a disconnect here, unfortunately, between the Samira pick and doing something that's really slow in the top lane. They will take the Gnar, which can be great for later game team fights with the stuns. Ooh, shit.
Oh, the classic.
Of course, Lehens. You know, he's just not going to play it standard or safe. He's just going to do his own thing.
And this is Lehens all over as well. He absolutely loves Shen support, always has. It felt like he was playing like only Yuumi Shen for like an entire year back in the day. But this will be available. This is looking like it's going to be a 50-50. His effort trying to get in there. Spear is going to connect. Has now Rift Herald down extraordinarily low, but it's taken by Croco. In goes Lehens. That's a big taunt onto the Talia, who's now trying to throw the rocks around. Gets a shove, but is going to go straight into the death chamber now. Keen with the Stand United. Shield and effort over the wall, actually, looking to try and get on top of Fly, but he's still going to be able to take him down. So 2 kills for the Afrika Freaks, but all of the objectives going over to Live Sandbox.
Yeah, Sandbox controlling objectives really well as Lehens is trying to get his way out here. Fate trying to set up for this. Nice little jump away.
Yep, Lehens definitely a bit of a ninja here behind enemy lines as he gets over the wall. Doesn't have flash, and now Leo's going to turn up as well. We'll see whether they just deliver him the kill, and Fate says, no, you're not even getting an assist. This is mine. Takes it away.
It's kind of a pretty bad situation there for the squad of Afrika Freaks. Because, yeah, they got their various position.
Yep, we do have Fly freeing himself up here in the mid lane. That one is going to be equalized. His effort throws down the Solar Flare, looking for Lehens, gets through. But Lehens is able to stop a lot of that damage now as Fly's being turned on, has to flash to get over the wall as Croco's going down low. There's a shockwave, but only lands onto Dread. Keen actually able to avoid it, but now Leo's trying to pop off. Bang looking to try and escape as there's the Stand United to keep him alive. Fly limping away from the fight as Summit is down so low. Meganar is so close, gets himself a slight shield. No one's dead yet. This is just ridiculous. Only Croco falling as Leo finally gets that S rank back and is able to grab some kills. Bang also able to lock down his former teammate as a teleport back in here from Fly. Gets his full health bar as Summit could be in trouble. Fate just gets rid of Lehens though as Fly gets underneath the turret, locks down a kill. But this is so messy.
Yeah, very, very scrappy here. And it all starts with effort trying to engage very deep into the enemy backline.
Going to be on Dread though. Dread hasn't exactly found the success that he's looking for. Fly gets over the right side of this wall here, but walks into the shove. There's the shockwave, but it doesn't actually matter. They're able to trade it 1-for-1 as Dread. Can he land the spear? He's not even going to go for it. A little bit.
This is a scrappy game. This is a scrappy game, Atlas. We are just seeing action non-stop. We're already 11 kills into the game at 16 minutes.
No one's actually getting advantages, Wolf. Like, this is just like kills for kills' sake. Here's the Stand United. We're trying to keep Keen alive as he is going to get rid of that turret aggro. And Dread, he is there. He's able to grab that kill. But now Fate has teleported in. This turret getting real mad as Keen down to about 100 health. Shockwave comes in, actually pins Fly against the wall and locks down Dread for that kill at the same time. Deathray not nearly enough damage, as at least Keen's able to escape with his life. But again, it's just a messy 1-for-1 and not really actually able to get anything else here on this map outside of maybe this Rift Scuttler and Shellfish just ain't enough.
Yeah, and it was
to the game.
And Alice, it was almost a 1-for-2. I mean, the teleport there for Fate was really nice, and he almost actually traded back 2 kills. Could potentially pan out. So,
No.
You know, Bang is playing the Kaisa, so we're looking for that late game as once again Croco engaging.
Yep. We'll see where that seismic shove is going to go as Fly gets himself back underneath the turret, but does need to deal with these minions as Lehen's going to turn up. Croco is definitely dead, but so is Fly. Shockwave, just for insurance at the end there, is now Summit underneath his turret, and Keen's going for a dive. Does manage to lock down the ultimate, but he's just going to die. That's going to be a double kill going over to the Gnar, and I'm almost done, Wolf. Like, this game is a disaster.
It certainly is. But it feels like with every trade, Live Sandbox get more on the map. And they're almost able to get this top turret, as they are going to respect the fact that Bang is rotating up right now. Lehen's wants to taunt here. He's going for it.
Gonna find effort, gets the taunt down, as now in goes Bang to try and do the damage, but Lehen's, he's very close to falling. Thankfully, Bang grabs the cast minion aggro, but it's not over yet, as Leo's going to turn up. Bang just gonna get popped. Reset comes through, but Lehen's, he's out of here. He's done. He wants to go back to the base, and maybe he wants to get out of this game.
Well, this is going to be another turret going down. The turret they just moments ago failed to get. They're able to turn around and take it because of that failed attempt to... Yeah, okay, Summit does get away.
Flash from Summit. Good flash from Summit as Lehen's. He's got in here as well. The taunt comes down. Bang, looking to try and lock down the Mega Gnar. That's a 3-man Shockwave, and it is all over for the Afrika Freaks. Of course, they're going to let this one go down in an attempted dive, much like what they attempted earlier on in the day, and this is just donezo. Live Sandbox will be pushing through for the win, and this Afrika Freak squad are going to need to have a bit of a chat after this one to see what they can do to adjust, because I think we're going to have to go down a pretty long list.
Yeah, I think so too. Unfortunately, for Dread's build to, unfortunately, his Nidalee play on such high priority, Atlas to, you know, some of the lack of map rotations we saw on a comp that's supposed to rotate around the map, and if your win condition running the Shen and Camille is to try to trade Nexus for Elder Drake when they could just back and stop you. I mean, you know, people talk about 4D underwater chess, like next level strategy, next level plays. This was like 1D chess, like, this was definitely very one-dimensional, right? Oh, you guys are going to take the Elder Drake, we'll take the game. We'll have a third person rotate in, the Shen teleports in, it's 3 pushing towards those Nexus turrets. Maybe if they just get shut down, maybe if they can't back, then we can block it, or we could block those recalls and then we win the game, but it was just so predictable. I mean, you and I saw it.
Squad, but we're not exactly able to get on the board, and I think I want to draw your attention to all of the little icons on the left of the screen.
You took the words right out of my mouth. You look at the damage dealt and the gold differential in this game, it doesn't tell you a whole lot, but if you look at the objectives from double Heralds to all Drakes taken, Elder Drake, Baron, and I mean, that was the story of this game, was Live Sandbox just playing the map better, and you get enough objectives